Mpendwa mtazamaji, karibu katika channel ya Gashis Kama TV, the tallest man in Black Africa. Today, Kenyans are crying. Kenyans are crying because of a number of reasons. Number one, because of the many accidents that are happening in our country. Wakenya wanalia. Tunapoamka kila uchao, tunapata vifo ambavyo vinatokana na ajali za barabarani, ajali ambazo zingeweza kuepukika, lakini kutokana na upetetevu wa viongozi wa serikali, mawaziri, madereva, na wakati mwingine kutojali kwa abiria, tunazidi kupoteza maisha kila uchao. As this is happening, ladies and gentlemen, William Samoei Ruto is borrowing money. He is on a borrowing spree. For the last 3 months, William Samoei Ruto has borrowed 6.3 billion. 6.3 billion Kenyan shilling. The last 3 months only. Today, we are reading that the World Bank has approved 158 billion shilling. And hii ni serikali ambayo inatuambia kwamba haitakopa. We remember again on February, around 12 February, that is this year, in form of Eurobond, William Samoei Ruto borrowed 233 billion. On 19th February, William Samoei Ruto had borrowed 240 billion. And this is just from the World Bank. And as we talk, this is amounting to about 633 billion. All this money from the World Bank. If we add what he is negotiating, because I understand he is also negotiating a loan facility worth about 648 billion, then you can see this country is completely finished. Completely finished. We have leaders who are on a looting spree. We have leaders who don't care about the welfare of mwananchi. And the big question is, can Kenyans say no to these loans? Je, tunaweza kukataa? Labda wale wanasheria mko hapa, labda mnaweza kutuambia vile ambavyo tunaweza kufanya, kwa sababu when you have parliament, we can no longer rely on our parliament. Parliament is an arm of State House. It's a branch, it's a wing of State House. The kind of parliament that we are having is very useless. The kind of parliament that we are having is a parliament that cannot say no to the executive. It cannot tell William Samoei Ruto no. In fact, Jomo Kenyatta parliament was more powerful. It had teeth. Ungepata akina JM wakisema hawatakubaliana na jambo hili, wangepiga. Ungepata akina Jaramogi, akina Martin Shikuku, ungepata pale. Lakini hii bunge ambalo tuko nalo hapa ni bunge ambalo halina meno, ni kibogoyo. When this is happening, when William Samoei Ruto is borrowing this money, Kenyans are asking one question: where is he taking the money? Because when you look at our country, nothing seems to be moving forward. We don't have any project that we can talk about and say hapa ndipo pesa zetu zinatumika. Tuweze tukaonyesha mradi wote ambao unaendelezwa na serikali ya William Samoei Ruto. Wakati haya yote yanajiri, mpendwa mtazamaji, our education is collapsing. If you look at the junior secondary school, it is riddled with confusion. No teachers, no enough teachers, no enough textbooks, no direction, curriculum that is haphazardly being implemented. You find a CRI teacher teaching chemistry and mathematics. The same education sector, already schools have closed. And when they have closed, they were supposed to close on 5th. The reason is because the government did not send the capitation money in time. Kwa hivyo hata kama ni wewe ungefanya nini, the principals of secondary schools and primary schools closed the schools and sent the student home, wakafuga mapema kwa karibu zaidi siku 10. While this is happening, while William Samoei Ruto is borrowing money, our health sector is in ICU. Huo ni ukweli wa mambo, kwamba unapoangalia madaktari, our doctors are on the road, our clinical officers on the road, our nurses have done their tools. The medics are telling William Samoei Ruto, no, we need better working conditions. They are telling him, employ all the interns. They are telling him, implement the collective bargaining agreement signed in 2018. But instead of doing this, William Samoei Ruto akaabiri ndege moja kwa moja hadi Ghana. 3 days tour when the doctors are on the road. Remember Suluhu Hassan, wakati ambapo kulikuwa na jaga la mafuriko, ilimbidi abaki nyumbani ili kushughulikia ile dharura ambayo ilikuwa imetokea, because it was an emergency. But when you look at William Samoei Ruto's government, they are not even caring about our health sector. They're not caring about the many accidents happening on our road. All they are doing is to borrow money. And William Samoei Ruto has been telling Kenyans ati hatutaki madeni, sisi hatutaki madeni. Sasa he is telling us hatutaki madeni, na zile pesa ambazo amekopa ni nyingi zaidi compared na any other president in Africa. I don't think there is any other country that is borrowing the kind of money that we are borrowing. But Kenyans are still asking one question: where is the development? Where is the money being taken to? Why are our leaders living in posh estates? Why are they buying palatial homes? Why are they driving the state-of-the-art vehicles wakati mwananchi analia? When we have punitive taxes, this is not the time to borrow, because I strongly believe that William Samoei Ruto is collecting a lot of money through taxes. Because ukiangalia tunaona kwamba mama boka analipa kodi, mtu mkokoteni analipa kodi, mfuga farasi analipa kodi, mfugaji wa kuku analipa kodi, kila mtu analipa kodi, mfanyikazi wa serikali analipa kodi, mwanajeshi analipa kodi, kila mtu analipa kodi. So the government is collecting a lot of money. If we go by the many taxes, because what they have done is to expand the tax bracket. I'm not saying that Kenyans should not pay taxes. They should. But they should not be punitive. They should not be punished. Should not be forced to pay taxes when they don't have anything to pay. Are they borrowing money to fill the empty coffers? Because according to Rigathi Gachagua, they inherited empty coffers. And the people who inherited empty coffers are spending a lot of money. These are the kind of people who have actually, the kind of leaders who have not even disbursed money to the counties. Where is the money to the counties? Remember, one of the reasons that our framers of constitution came up with devolved units of government is that money could be devolved to the counties. Money could be channeled to the counties. But is this happening? It is not happening. In fact, the Minister of Health, the national government has no business having the Minister of Health, because that is the work of devolved units. The Minister of Agriculture should be devolved. But look at what is happening. What is happening is that the national government has refused to devolve these ministries. All these functions should be directed, should be devolved to the county governments. Lakini kwa sababu ya zile pesa ambazo zinakuja na wizara hizi, kwa sababu wanataka kuiba zile pesa, I think when you look at the NHIF, you only need to know that many hospitals are even rejecting NHIF cards. Reason, kwa sababu the money is not being sent to hospitals. That is the truth of the matter. Again, I don't know why, or I don't know what to say, because from where I sit, fisi anachuga kodoo, buzi wanalindwa na fisi. Buzi wako hatarini. mawido ya mfalme fisi, the hyena will feast. And what else do you expect when the chairman of UDA is also the chairman of KRA? Look at the conflict of interest. And today, when William Samoei Ruto visited the UDA offices and made some changes, he made the man, Anthony, the chairman of election board. This is a man who is actually expected to take care of the taxes that you are paying, or the money that is being collected. So what are you telling Kenyans? You are telling Kenyans that some people have been put in some positions just to enrich themselves, to enrich others. Because why not put somebody who is neutral? Why put a politician, a party official is the one in KRA? Guys, tumemalizwa kabisa. Zile barabara ambazo tulisema zinajengwa ziko wapi? Mau Mau Road, where are they? Ziko wapi zile barabara nyingi? William Samoei Ruto went to school without shoes, vile ambavyo mlikuwa mnasema. Mlikuwa mnasema kwamba Uhuru alikuwa mlevi, wengine mkamwita mtu asiyejua kile ambacho alikuwa anafanya. Lakini kulingana nami, ni heri mlevi ambaye anajali maslahi ya umma, ni heri mlevi anayejali mwananchi wa kawaida kuliko somebody who is sober and is just boring. Somebody who is just sober, and when you look at what is happening in the country, you ask yourself hard questions that beg for answers. I don't know what you think about our country. I don't know where you think our country is headed to. But from where I sit, hii nchi imeenda kabisa. That's my take, ladies and gentlemen. Kindly remember to like this video, share and comment. Bye bye.